It is a beautiful sunny day here in New York, so I figured I'd bring out the vlog camera, start vlogging. Crazy. Okay, I'm walking my little dog Marnie, and we are gonna go get some coffee, and it is 72 degrees right now in New York, which is really crazy. And I think it's only like April, no, it's March. Is it still March? No, it's still March, it's still March. So I'm just gonna take you with me to get coffee and we'll spend a little day together. How's that sound? Good? Great, let's begin. Coffee secured. Coffee secured. It's my matcha, my boyfriend's coffee, because fun fact about me is I'm allergic to coffee. And my last name is Coffee, and I think the universe really thought that that was a really silly, funny game they were playing. And oh my god, I look like the Terminator right now with my glasses.
I'll be back.
But I got the coffee. Blank Street was very busy this morning. Honestly, no surprise, because it is so beauteous out. Vlogging in public, kind of embarrassing. I don't know how you bitches be doing this, because this is embarrassing. I'm holding a camera and walking with two things in my hand. I feel like this is kind of crazy. I also don't even know if you can hear me. Like, it's just, this is chaos. This is chaos. But that's what this channel is, chaos. Anyway, where was I? Oh, talking about my coffee allergy, yeah. So I drink matcha pretty regularly, and me holding it in my arm, I'm like really afraid I'm gonna like leak it all over this like white shirt. So I'm gonna focus on that. But now I'm gonna go have some breakfast that my sweet perfect boyfriend made for me, and then I'm gonna go to hot Pilates. So that will be our day, or part of our day. I don't know how to do this. Am I doing a good job? Who knows? All right. We're waiting for bacon in there. And that's it. First is this. Ugh, I don't like this part. Oh. For people wondering, that is the SWW alkalized powder. And it is really grass-like, and I don't like it, but Max likes it. Right, honey?
It's delicious.
I am gonna add some Cholula because it's not enough. You caught me live telling Max that the bacon needs to be crispier. So he's putting it in.
You can eat the burnt ones. I don't want the burnt ones.
It's okay.
You will have those.
Okay. All right, we're doing a taste test. How good are the eggs today, honey?
They're perfect.
Here we go.
I nailed them.
Fire. So good. I am going to a hot Pilates class, and I think I've realized that the reason why I felt like I was gonna die during is because I didn't eat anything. But hopefully this doesn't make me want to throw up. Oh, sounds like the bacon's done. Let's see if it actually is done. Ooh, that is some sexy bacon. That looks delicious. Mmm, crispy turkey bacon. Nothing like it. They're just, you know. And if you like your bacon a little like soggy.
What?
Alexa, play I Don't Want to Be Friends verse of Lady Gaga's song. Bad Romance. That's the name of the Lady Gaga song that I just said to play. Today I'm going to a hot Pilates class at a place called Fuse House. And last time I was there, I did a strength class. And that was terrible. That's the one that I was talking about where I had to leave the room because it was so freaking hot. I had to leave the room to breathe. It was so fucking hot in there.
Twice.
Once. So hopefully today it doesn't go like that. I have my water bottle packed with electrolytes in here. So hopefully that means that I'll be hydrated and I'm not going to have to leave. I will check in with you after that, probably. about to arrive, and on my way, I passed by a blank street, and I thought to myself, do I deserve another matcha after doing this like super hard class? And then I realized that I haven't even finished the matcha that I had this morning. It's currently sitting in my fridge, so I did think about it. We're about to get there, and I'm feeling really nervous. My tummy hurts. Okay. So apparently my battery is exhausted in my vlog camera. Love that for me, but I would be a terrible beginner vlogger if I didn't let you know how that went. I stayed the entire class. I lasted the whole way, and it actually wasn't that bad. I was sweating. Can't see, but there's like dark stains. That was a good workout. Feeling good, feeling slay. Hughes House on West 20th in New York is gate approved. Now I'm gonna go read a book and drink my matcha, because that's the life of a girl trying to figure her shit out. I'm a lucky girl, but that doesn't mean that my brain isn't. I'm backlit horribly, but I've showered. I was so sweaty. The last clip you saw was most certainly me on my phone. I'm here with Marnie. Oh, hello. Are you saying hello? And I'm having girl lunch. Apples, cut up cheese sticks, this like turkey chomps bar. My matcha latte from this morning that I didn't finish. And what I'm gonna be doing right now is applying to jobs. Applying to jobs and learning sides. Learning sides for an audition, which is hilarious. That's what I'm doing. And I will check in with you later. Right, Marnie? And this is what it is to be a girl. Is to not really eat full meals, go to Pilates, and then apply to jobs in a job market that is so abysmal. It's just abysmal. Marnie, you are gorgeous on camera. Should I make you a dog star? Maybe I'm not meant to be the actor, but you are. I think she is. I think she's into it. Now I am reading a book called Think Again. I also like in this vlog experience don't know if I'm supposed to be like talking down the barrel of the camera or like looking at my viewfinder. I think I'm supposed to be talking to you. Like I'm talking to you. I don't know. I guess I will tell when I'm editing this. And something that I just came across in this book that I'm reading is talking about school and talking about doing well in school. And it's so interesting because as a kid, I wasn't the most academically prolific child in the bunch. And I was smart, but I just like, I don't know, I never excelled. It wasn't my thing. And I always felt really bad about that. It was something that I feel I learned really early on, that an indicator of success in life, and this goes for me now, even at age however old I was, 10, when I figured this out, is that in order to be taken seriously or seen as somebody who has success in their life is to do really well at school. And so I worked really, really hard to do well at school. But this whole book that I'm reading is called Think Again, and it's about the overconfidence cycle and how rethinking and learning to unlearn certain things, and also how knowledge is not a fixed thing. It's kind of blowing my mind, and I would recommend it to anyone. I'm gonna read you a little bit of this passage. Although perfectionists are more likely than their peers to ace school, they don't perform any better than their colleagues at work. This tracks with evidence that across a wide range of industries, grades are not strong predictors of job performance. Achieving excellence in school often requires mastering old ways of thinking. Building an influential career demands new ways of thinking. And I just really, I don't know, that really like hit me, because I remember, I feel like so much in our society, not to turn this into a TED Talk, but so much of our society of like success, and I guess a lot of why I started this channel and why I'm kind of doing all of these new things, learning all of these new things, is that I have always felt that success was this fixed thing, and that knowledge is this fixed thing, and that in order to succeed, you have to use what everybody else has done. This is kind of changing up the way I'm thinking about it. I'm really unlearning, which is I guess what this author wants me to do, or rethinking what I had originally thought, and it's just really cool. So if any of you want to pick this book up, it looks like this. It actually has a really cool cover. I've had this for a long time. It's been sitting on my shelf for like, I think like 2 years. I bought this back when I thought I was gonna go to business school, which who knows, maybe I will one day. It's called Think Again by Adam Grant. It's really good. It's really, really good, and I'm really enjoying it. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to reading, but that is what I want to update you on. And good morning. Max and I are getting some brunch before we go to see my little cousin play soccer. I have had a craving for pancakes, so I'm really, oh, they have them. Yes, banana pancakes, exactly what I was craving. It's really beautiful out. It's a little chilly. I'm excited, that's what we're doing. So I'm gonna decide some other things that I want. I'll get back to you when we have the food.
As I was walking Marnie, I was thinking, New York was really on that bipolar thing because tell me why it was 70 degrees yesterday.
Yeah.
And now it's like high 40s.
Literally, you know what's so funny is I was thinking the exact same thing. Literally yesterday when I was, not the zoom being all the way in. Yesterday when I was vlogging, I was like, it's so beautiful in New York. It's like 80 degrees. I was wearing biker shorts and now I'm wearing jeans and a full-on like fall coat. I'm chilly, but
It's crazy.
it's like night. It kind of feels like fall. It feels like fall.
No, it feels.
And Marnie is here. Marnie is here with us. Hi. Good morning. Good morning. You eating your food on the plate that I brought you? Yep, that's it. We'll check in later.
It's in there, guacamole.
I think Brooklyn's coming. Brooklyn! Hello! We are at the soccer game. We're here for warm up and they are warming up and right now the older boys are playing and
It's the same team, just they're boys.
I don't know actually. I don't understand soccer. I don't understand the leagues. I don't understand the game. It's not my thing, but I'm here to support, to be a good older cousin. And it's a little chilly. It's a lot chillier than I think we anticipated. Right, honey?
It's cold.
And there's Kara. We're here for soccer season.
There's gotta be something really close.
So tell me about what you're wearing.
Okay, so hat is Dior, scarf is Gucci, dog is YSL.
Oh, wow. Limited edition?
Yeah.
Let the sun come out from these kids.
I agree. We're at the half and they're playing pretty well. It is really cold though and the poor girls are wearing shorts and like short sleeves.
The
and
good guys are down 1-0.
I know. We're hoping that my cousin almost had a goal though.
Jay almost had a goal.
Almost had a goal. She got close twice. And right before the half, she got
here's
close.
what we're looking for in the second half.
Yes,
We're
please
looking-
tell us.
We're looking for movement off the ball, right? So that's talking about like when you don't have the ball. What are you doing? Are you creating opportunities to get open? Are you creating lanes for the ball to move through? You know, you can't just watch the ball and hope that it comes to you, right? So
If you're watching this and you play soccer,
it's like what
okay, wait, honey.
it's like the '98 Bulls, right? They did triangle formation. That means whoever has the ball, there's always two opportunities to pass the ball.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Triangle formation, right? Same thing in soccer.
Yeah, no, I've always said that.
You gotta create triangles and you gotta create diagonal runs.
Triangles and diagonals, exactly. And we have Marnie right here, who is not thrilled at being cold, but they're over there. I think we'll maybe go back to Kara's for a little and then we have dinner with Max's siblings. We're gonna sing happy birthday to you. You look ridiculous.
Me? I don't care what you say. I'm warm.
You're very cute, honey. I love you.
One thing a lot of people need to learn: stop caring what people think.
So true, and you heard it here first. Well, my hands are really cold and they've been in my pockets for the past hour. And I have hand warmers in there, so they're gonna go back in there. But I just wanted to give you a halftime update. But it's real cold. Hoping that they pull out a goal. They're getting a pep talk over there, so
I'm
hopefully
surprised
that's...
they're playing in-
Say bye, we'll check in later.
Bye.
Say bye, Minnie. They lost.
The girls lost.
They lost, but they played a good game.
They lost 1-0.
1-0. So we're now walking back and we're probably gonna rip a little bit of legacy.
Legacy.
Unless Max takes a nap.
Which very possible.
Could be possible. So after dinner, we are going to my friend Alyssa's 23rd birthday.
Damn, she's young.
She be young. We be old, honey.
We.
I'm old too. I'm turning 26 this summer. I don't look a day over 15. We'll check in later. Right, honey?
Yeah.
We are currently on our way to the bar.
I like the lighting.
Yeah, I didn't bring my light with me, so I'm using my camera phone, like the professional vlogger I am. We just finished dinner. It was really, really good. It was this Peruvian place. It's like Peruvian Mexican fusion, I would say, in weeeee. And it was so great. It was with Max's brother and sister and his sister's boyfriend. It was a lot of fun. And now we're heading to the bar. Hopefully I will have fun content for you at the bar. But honestly, the lighting's really bad and I get like really bad social anxiety of bringing this because that's embarrassing. And I don't know, maybe we'll update you tomorrow. Who's to say? Right, honey?
Yeah.
Who's to say? Yeah, we're going to the bar. It'll be fun. I'm gonna get a tequila soda. Probably a ranch water, most likely. Sounds about right. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Thank you, Max.
That was good, huh?
That was hilarious. Good morning, everyone. I am going to slick back my hair because I've been on a slicked back journey and I'm gonna show you the sweet little products I use. This is the IGK Good Behavior Smooth It 4-in-1 Prep Spray. There it is. And I spray this all over my head, so. Now that that's done, my hair looks greasy and disgusting. I am going to brush through it. Now that that part is done, I go in with this Day 3-in-1 styling cream, which I'm almost out of. And I basically just work it into my hair. Take about this much, and I work it through my hair, and I do that a couple times. So we're gonna do that now. Now that all of that's in there and it looks crazy, I'm gonna start styling it and pushing it to the back as a ponytail. I have my little hair tie, which I'm gonna just put here. And I'm gonna use this little brush. That's like there's so much hair on it. That is disgusting. It's a Diane brush and it just like smooths everything back. So I'm gonna do that now. My final step is to use this Got to Be Glued 2-in-1 Smooth and Hold Mousse. And what I do is I get a lot of it, or not a lot, that much. And I just smooth it on my head. And that's it. For a really long time, I was really afraid of it. Mostly because I was afraid I was gonna look like an egg. And then one day I just kind of like saw this in Sephora and the checkout line and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna try it out. And I did. And now I really like it. I'm gonna go make some matcha and God bless you, Max, and make some brekkie and started with the work I have to do for the day. And that's it. We'll check in later. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm going to a hot Pilates class yet again at that place that I went the other day. Clearly I'm addicted to this workout because I'm here not 2 days later. And this one is hot Pilates bar. I don't think I've taken a bar class since high school, so I'm not sure what this is gonna entail. I will tell you that the Pilates one is definitely more my strength versus like the strength one was not for me. I had to leave the room because I was gonna pass out. So hoping that this is similar to the Pilates one I took on Saturday. I'll check in with you after, hopefully on my camera. Hopefully the battery doesn't die. It's a beautiful day. The children are playing, the birds are chirping. So back to Few's house we go. I have sweat dripping from places in my body that I didn't know could sweat. That was not the hardest one, but fuck, that was hard. That was really, that was tough. My white t-shirt is soaked. I will be going back because I am addicted, I fear. Hi everyone. I just had to tell this silly little story to kind of round out my little vlog, my first vlog, which is I've had so much fun and I'm gonna keep doing it because I'm having a lot of fun. Even if no one watches this, I'm having a great time. And if only I'm the one watching these vlogs, that's okay. So I have to tell you guys a story today. My best friend, one of my best friends, Ilana, is getting married this summer. I'm very excited and it's going to be a destination wedding somewhere really hot. So I've been kind of on this journey ever since I got invited to the wedding like a year ago for a dress, for the perfect dress. And I thought about linen for a while, but it's black tie. And then I wasn't sure if I wanted cutouts or if that's too whorish. I was like, I've just been considering so many options. I've been on Revolve, I've been on Anthropologie, I've been on Reformation, I've gone on Rent the Runway, I've gone to the Real Real, I've gone to a bunch of random little tiny boutiques on Instagram. I have searched far and wide and I could not find the perfect dress. Like I literally couldn't find it. And then I go back on Rent the Runway, like I think 2 weeks ago. And I find this dress and it's this Reformation dress and it's this beautiful powder blue. It would look chef's kiss. So I'm like, oh, perfect. I'll rent the dress and then I won't have to buy a new one. Perfect. So I go to rent the dress, but for whatever reason, I don't know if this has ever happened to any of you. You put in your zip code and then you put the rental period. And then I tried to select a size and it said like unavailable for the time that you wanted it. Mind you, this wedding is in like 3, 4 months from like 3, 4, 5 months from now, like a while from now. And I was like, that doesn't make any sense. So I thought it was a glitch. So I shift the timeline like 3 or 4 times and every single time it's saying it's not available. So I'm like, oh, God, I was so excited. You know when you have like a vision in your head of what you want to look like for an event and you have the perfect outfit and you find it and then it doesn't come in your size or it's like out of stock until after the event? That was me, like a week ago. Flash forward to today. So Reformation was having a sample sale today. It was a $260 sample sale. And I'm inserting videos here of me at the sample sale. The line was cuckoo crazy. I didn't get any footage inside the store because it was just kind of crazy and they were being kind of rude, honestly. The staff was like a little mean. You know what? I'm gonna wait in the line even though it looked so long and I'm just gonna see if they have this dress because clearly it had been discontinued. So like the only place that I could ever find this dress would be on Poshmark or eBay or something like that. And I don't always trust those sites. I get really nervous because I don't know, it's just, it makes me nervous. I get in line and I wait like maybe 45 minutes and I get in the store and I'm just kind of like walking around looking at a bunch of dresses and I pick up like 4 or 5 different dresses that were gorgeous and I'm about to go in the fitting room. And as I'm about to go in the fitting room, this light powdery blue dress catches my eye and I'm thinking to myself, no effing way. And so I walk over and sure enough, it's the dress. It is this beautiful powder blue halter neck dress that I have dreamed of wearing to my friend's wedding. And I look at it and I don't see a size in it. Like I guess the size thing just wasn't, it's like that old of a dress that I guess like the size thing isn't on the tag. I guess that was an update that Reformation did to their tags. And I look at it and I'm like, maybe I can put it on. I go into the dressing room and I try it on and it fits perfectly. I will insert a picture of me wearing the dress in the dressing room that actually the attendant was very nice. The dressing room attendant took of me so kindly. I was so excited. I put on the dress and I literally didn't try on any of the other gowns that I brought in because I was like, oh my God, how did I manifest? It was the only dress of that style and that color left in the entire sample sale. Like the entire sale. I looked all over the floor. I couldn't find any other of that color or that style anywhere. That dress like did not exist. It was like the universe gave it to me. It's the closest thing I think that I've ever experienced to a miracle, a fashion miracle. And I'm so excited. I have to get it altered as you saw in the picture. It's a little long, so I have to like get it hemmed a little bit. And then also, because it's a halter, it like flanks at the sides a little bit. But other than that, it is in perfect condition. It is gorgeous. And I got it on sale at a sample sale because normally the dress retails for like, I think $250. I got it for $110. Everyone cheer for Kate. I'm so excited. Anyway, that is how I'm capping off this vlog of my past couple days. And I'm not really sure what form I'm gonna do this in yet. I'm really excited and this has been super fun. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And I will catch you soon. And that's it. Have a great rest of your week.